Now, y'all already know what time it is right now. I've been putting this also off for the weekend because I figured as though this was the best time to do it. So, finally, we're going to react to Afro Samurai versus Samurai Jack, two of my most favorite samurai warriors. My most favorite cartoon anime samurai warriors going head to head in a death battle thanks to Screw Attack. Like, I know Screw Attack, you know, they've done their screws in the past, but at the same time, I cannot help but thank them for making Death Battle. I can't help but thank them for making this type of stuff, because this is this has been in question ever since these two even existed. This has been going on in question, in debate, in theory ever since, to see who would actually win. To be honest with you, I don't really care. I don't really care who wins. I don't even care who wins, because I like them both. But I tell you what, we want to see it right now, so let's do it. Without further ado, let's freaking do it.
This episode is brought to you by Honey, the free shopping tool that automatically finds the best promo codes on the web, so you get the best prices for everything you buy online.
I said Domino's. I haven't had Domino's in a long ass time.
I just saved $5 on pizza.
There's no reason
I might just work
Honey to your browser today.
at a warehouse.
It's free, just takes 2 clicks to install, and will save you money.
Click the link below to add Honey to your browser for free.
Or go to joinhoney.com/battle. That's joinhoney.com/battle.
Okay. Alright, let's go. You already know the stories between these two, but it's also nice to be freshed up.
Among the soldiers of history, the samurai is one of the most prestigious and dangerous.
Yes.
So let's pit two of the best of them in
Oh, yes, and then there's him. Oh.
Samurai Jack, the warrior prince.
If there was a triple threat death battle, oh my
Afro
god.
Samurai, who's one cold-blooded mother effer. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's go.
Long ago, in a distant land, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil.
But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. I mean him.
And that nameless samurai became known as Jack.
Jack was on.
Jack.
Yo, Jack.
Jack was.
Jack.
Doesn't really strike fear into your enemies.
Young Jack
Doesn't need
was the
to.
son of a Japanese emperor who had imprisoned Aku years before. However, upon Aku's return, the emperor and his army were quickly defeated. The last of all hope remained in the hands of his son.
Oh, look how small he is. Well, to prep for beating the snot out of Aku, little Jack traveled the world, training with the best of the best.
Most notably, he learned horseback riding from a sheikh, staff fighting in Africa, wrestling from gladiators, axe throwing from a Russian boyar, mounted combat from the Mongols,
That's right.
martial arts from Shaolin monks,
And archery from freaking Robin Hood. You know, everyone's favorite talking fucks. Ooh.
Right. Now, I don't mean to pause it, but I just wanted to point out that for some of the people who, who didn't grow up with this show, didn't get to grow up with the show, that is how Samurai Jack started off. He didn't start off as just a samurai. He went to every country and learned different fighting styles from every last one before he went back home and learned to use that magical katana sword. Just to let y'all know.
Lolly.
Wrong Robin Hood.
See, but yeah, it's all
Jack's
that.
progress was exceptional. At just 8 years old, he defended a whole village from a band of marauders.
All before he could even legally drink the good stuff.
Yep.
17 years later, he was ready for the final boss. He just needed one more thing. His pajamas.
No, his katana.
His katana
pajamas,
and his gi.
burrito, Alfredo, it's all the same. But before Jack could put his training to good use, Aku pulled a bitch move and zapped him hundreds of years into the future.
He did pull. That was a bitch move.
What a waste. Just like when you spend 4 sleepless years struggling through college and then find out too late that nobody cares about your English major.
You
Oh,
graduated from the School of Evil Science or something.
Well, you still have to pick a major.
Should have chose a more practical one, Wiz, like mine. Anyway, even though he was trapped in the future, Jack stuck to his mission to get back to the past and take down Aku. And he had the right weapon for the job.
See, Aku cannot be harmed by conventional means. Thus, a special blade was forged by gods from Norse, Egyptian, and Hindu pantheons. This mystic sword is nearly unbreakable and absolutely incorruptible.
Yep.
And boy, is Jack's katana an extremely effective weapon.
It can absorb and redirect energy, including fire, vaporize beings of evil, and slice through nearly any substance,
Yep.
even adamantium.
Wolverine super metal? Why is that there?
Probably just coincidental naming, but it is shown to be stronger than steel.
Of course it is. So the sword's pretty awesome, but so is Jack. He's strong enough to push over this giant pillar, tough enough to survive a fall from orbit, and fast enough to defeat 6 bounty hunters in the time it took for 1 drop of water to hit the ground.
Damn
By
right.
timing the drop, all this had to have taken place in about 1/3 of a second. He's like a ninja samurai. Ninja Mirai.
Actually, he is trained in ninjutsu, which
Uh-huh.
probably helped when he was forced to dodge beams of sunlight. For this one in particular, it's clear Jack began dodging after the beam was fired. By examining both Jack and the beam's movement frame by frame, we've concluded his highest reaction speeds must be nearly 70% the speed of light.
Woo!
That's fast. What can he do? Next thing you'll tell me he has the power to fly or something.
Well, Jack can't fly.
He
but
just jumps
did
good.
Learn how to.
Jump good.
Yep.
Yes, that. By strapping a giant boulder on his back, which compared to his height we can determine to weigh 39 tons, Jack learned how to leap high enough to
Damn.
climb these trees.
Crouching tiger, hidden samurai. These trees are pretty big, and this jungle has a bunch of these ugly baboons running around. And if I were a betting man, which I am, I'd say that this is the African rainforest, where the average tree is about 130 feet tall.
Why'd you
Tips
say
on
that?
Jack from my basketball team. Guy's got hops.
We haven't even mentioned the time he survived several exploding missiles with his friend, the Scotsman.
Yep.
Why does he look so familiar? Well, I like him.
With so much talent, it was only a matter of time until Jack found his way home and defeated Aku once and for all. But it took a lot longer than it probably should have.
It did.
50 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, good thing time travel makes you stop aging for some reason. But Jack's a good-hearted soul, like a Boy Scout who hasn't discovered Twitter yet.
He can be pretty gullible when it comes to more devious opponents. Also, he continues to prolong his lonely journey over and over, just because he frequently puts the needs of others before his own. Still, the forces of evil should watch out for Samurai Jack. The stories that surround
and then
the
there's
two
this.
sacred headbands are as many as the men who died in their pursuit.
What's so special about some strips of head cloth?
Hey, you shut up,
Says
Boomstick.
They were created by the gods, or they can grant the wearer supernatural powers. But in truth, the headbands only bring pain and loss.
Right.
Such was the case with Afro Samurai.
Wait, did his parents really call him Afro? Talk about setting big expectations.
Well, no, it's a nickname, but even if they did, have you seen his dad? I think they knew what to expect.
Right.
Damn, just look at it. Oh, and hey look, he's got the #1 headband.
Here's how this works. The person who wears the #1 headband is said to rule the world. And the only person who can challenge the #1 is whoever possesses the
Number
2.
two.
In contrast, anybody can challenge the owner of the #2 for the right to wear that headband, and thus gain the right to challenge the #1.
So, like, you just work your way up so that only one guy in the world can challenge you? So where do I get one of these headbands? Then no one will mess with me.
Actually, the opposite would probably happen, which young Afro witnessed firsthand when some freak named Justice showed up with the #2 and killed his father right in front of him.
Why does this always happen? You know, I always thought parenting was the hardest thing about being a dad, but at this point, I think it's just actually staying alive if your kid's ever gonna do anything great. Or just sticking around for them.
Despite knowing that he was effectively creating a future challenger, Justice left Afro alone to mourn his loss.
So, of course, Afro swore revenge and started learning swordsmanship
Yep.
under a swordmaster named Swordmaster. Who the hell is naming these people?
Through Swordmaster's training of sword mastery, Afro learned the traditional samurai fighting styles of Kenjutsu and Kendo.
Genjutsu is all about how to kill an opponent as fast as possible, while Kendo is more about discipline and being zen and stuff. Naturally, Afro preferred the more kick-ass one.
Right, Swordmaster's goal was to refine Afro's body and mind, instilling upon him a sense of honor, or Bushido. But that didn't quite mesh with Afro's thirst for vengeance.
So when he found out that Swordmaster had the number 2 headband all along, he knew what he had to do.
Yeah, he killed him.
And now he could take down the guy who killed his dad.
Alongside his new friend, / burden, Ninja.
Oh, come the f*** on! Where did this guy come from?
Now don't we look like shit? How you been, man?
Well, it's not entirely clear. He's there, but at the same time, not there. Ninja is believed to be the guardian of the number 2 headband, but all he ever really does is talk, and talk some more.
He got arrows and grenades and shit. You ain't got no chance, dude.
Though it's also possible Ninja is simply a figment of Afro's mind, brought about by psychological stress.
You know, I have an imaginary friend.
Aren't you a little old for that?
Not for Al Gundy. He's a gun who also talks to me. He tells me to do stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, to be honest, calling Afro a samurai is a bit misleading. He's actually more akin to a ronin, a samurai with no master. And so, with his swordsmanship perfected, Afro wandered the world searching for justice, carrying an arsenal fit for revenge.
Including his father's sword. This super long blade has lasted through decades of battle without much issue. Perfect for kicking some ass.
Right.
He also has a steel comb, which can be a surprisingly effective offensive and defensive tool.
And since he doesn't care about that honor BS, he's not afraid to play dirty by attacking with his sandals.
But while on the road to justice, Afro's number 2 headband attracted all manner of dangerous enemies. Luckily, he's more than capable of dealing with each and every one of them.
He's strong enough to cut other swords in half, throw his sheath through another guy's throat, and even tear off metal arms.
Pretty impressive,
Damn
as
right.
many modern metals have tensile strength as high as 80,000 pounds per square inch.
Afro is fast enough to cut bullets out of thin air, and even a laser beam.
I should note that it's not a plasma-based beam. It bounces off reflective surfaces, doesn't explode upon contact, and it's literally labeled a laser. This means Afro blocked a beam that moved as fast as light.
That's
more
right.
than 670 million miles per hour.
Get this, that laser beam came from a robot version of Afro. Talk about metal! This Afro droid could easily smash up a car, and our boy Afro just tore it apart! He's survived getting hit by rockets, including this RPG that fragmented a giant cliff face.
RPG in a backpack?
I think I smell math coming.
This tree nearby is most likely a Japanese mountain ash, which can sometimes grow as high as 30 feet. With that in mind, we compared its height to the fragmentation created by the explosion, and compared the resulting surface area to the shear force for granite. With this, we deduced the RPG's highest possible explosive yield must be around 72 tons of TNT.
Damn, what kind of mega rocket launcher are these guys packing?
Right.
Where do I get it?
And he stood in his way. and
Where do
Afro
I
couldn't
get that
through them
shit?
all
eBay?
unscathed.
Amazon?
But by the end, he cut down justice.
Yes, he
took
did.
his revenge in hand. And
was
proved
satisfying
to the
as
world
shit.
that Afro Samurai is number 1.
Why you gotta kill all my men? Why you gotta kill me?
Nothing personal. It's just revenge.
Also, I wanted to point out a thing about Afro Samurai. In the end, when he fought Justice, we got to see there were like other headbands, like other than just the number 1 and number 2. There were 3, 4, 5, and I think it was 6 and 7 that was still laying on the grounds where all these dead carcasses were. That was still holding them. No one even knew there were other headbands until Afro went to go fight Justice. So yeah, that shit was crazy. And his best friend, who was Swordmaster's son, they fought in a final battle, and the son had all the rest of the headbands, while Afro had the number 1 headband. There we go. Let's go. Time for the death battle. Oh, this is so poetic. I love it.
Your sword smells of blood.
So does yours.
Oh. Let's go, Jack. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. Okay, Afro.
You jump good.
Oh, thank you?
Oh. Oh no, the sword. Jack. Well, I mean, somebody gonna win, but oh shit! Oh my God! Yo!
So, like,
God damn!
get his arm back, or...
Right, he's getting his arm back up.
Exceptional
Shit!
warrior, and his skills would absolutely dominate most sword fights. However, Jack has had a lot of experience with opponents who fight dirty, and Afro could not stand up to his physical superiority.
I mean,
Yeah,
true.
Afro never showed strength like how Jack lifted that 30
God damn!
Jack could react as fast as 70% the speed of light. Afro did block that light speed
His arm
laser
got
beam,
cut
but
off.
based on the
Afro's
distance
arms
between
got
him
cut
and the
off.
Afro droid, he only needed to
Shit.
react around 21% the speed of light to do this, still putting him at impressive relativistic speeds, but not even half as quick as Jack.
Also, while Afro survived that mega-sized RPG explosion, don't forget how Jack survived a fall from orbit.
While
Yeah.
it does seem the spacesuit was responsible for Jack surviving re-entry, it certainly can't be held solely accountable for the final impact. Starting his descent from the Kármán line, or the boundary between Earth's atmosphere and space, Jack covered a distance of 62 miles in just under 7 seconds, moving well over terminal velocity,
Thanks to being propelled by exploding space speed.
which means his top velocity was approximately 37,000 miles per hour.
Damn.
Adding the spacesuit's weight to his own, this means his impact force must have equaled about 19 megatons of force.
Fuck.
Way more than anything Afro survived.
And then he just got up and walked away.
Yeah, he really
Badass.
did. He really
In
did
the
just
end,
get up and walk
Jack
away
was
from that.
Just too fast, too strong, too tough, and too well trained for Afro to handle.
The winner is Samurai Jack.
That was a good fight.
Thanks for watching. If you guys want
That was
exclusive
a really
commentary
good
on
fight.
the episode, just click that little box right over there.
And if you want the battle music from this episode, you can get it by clicking the link in the description.
Okay, I will. Who gets to fight Nick this next time? Oh, hell. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, we doing this. Yep, Carnage versus Lucy. Jesus. Jesus, yo. Oh, God. They would touch Elfin Lead. They would touch it. God damn it. And Carnage of all people. I don't even know. Who's even going to win that fight? Probably Carnage. But still. Elfin Lied? Lucy from Elfin Lied? Really? If anybody who don't know or who doesn't know what Elfin Lied is, touch the anime if you will. Like, proceed with caution, because it really is an anime that really is fucked up. Like, it really is fucked up. I still remember this one episode when Lucy was a child and they did something to her damn dog. Oh. But other than that, this was a good fight. I still love Afro Samurai. I still love Samurai Jack. I'm satisfied that Samurai Jack actually won, because on paper, Samurai Jack had more experience and had more training. So, yeah. Post your comments down below. Who did you think was gonna come out of that fight the winner before even watching this? And did you know anything about Afro Samurai? Did you know anything about Samurai Jack? Let me know in the comment section down below. As such, this has been The Real Sakurai, and I will most definitely see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
6-shooter gunslinger busting at the disco, it's a shot. A cold cock, fully loaded missile, when it's whizzing through the distance from a double-fisted pistol, but it stopped. The show gonna block it with a quick blow. Justice with a hand cannon, standing with a pistol, but it's damage in a whistle.